This is my top 10 ML5 Milestone of Radiance tier list, I guess you could call it. Up to Successor Teiyu, so anything newer than that, or all the collab units, you cannot get from Milestone of Radiance. So let's get started. Abyssal Euphine, she was good like 2 seasons ago, but now she's pretty bad, so I wouldn't be happy if I got her. Tywin, I guess, is usable against like annoying stuff like Briar Cleave, get rid of the defense buff sometimes. But I think that's the only like place you would ever use him, so I'll just put him in niche because of that. Apoc Ravi, honestly, like she's really good in Guild War now because of no toss defenses, but I think that's like the only place where she's like really good at, so I'm gonna have to put her in niche. RB, very outdated unit. He doesn't do enough in 2026, so it definitely goes into bad. ADS, same thing, just a bad unit, even though in some very minor situations, like the seal plus dual attack could be good, but like, just not worth it. Laika, she did get buffed, but I don't think it was enough. Like, the target buff was like really nice against evasion units. So against some like one evasion, like really annoying evasion unit, she can be really good, but other than that, like, she's just not that good. This is like a counter, like Mort, but worse. But okay, it's like Mort for cleavers, but she can actually do damage and like push a team. But like, I legit don't see any reason to use this over Mort unless you're like a cleaver and she like just fits the situation. Bellion might be in top 10. Okay, well, so for top 10, like, I'm not 100% like fixed right now, so I'll just change it as I go for the top 10. ML Haste, just a really bad unit by today's standards. Like, just gets countered by too many things. Briar, it's definitely like a top 10. Like, yeah. Bystander, she can solo a lot of teams. Like, people give her a lot of hate, but like, I think she's still like a decent unit, just not like super meta. Closer Child's definitely bad unit. Cavil is actually good for cleavers, especially against like damage share and like Lady of the Scales. So, but only if you're a cleaver. If you're not a cleaver, then he's a bad unit. Conk, I guess she's usable if like you have like a 310 plus Conk. Like, otherwise, like her base speed is like too slow to compete. Dark Corvus, definitely usable, especially since they gave him Extinction, like, and plus the Warfare set. So you got a lot of there's a lot of positives since like the added Warfare set and gave him the buff. So he's actually pretty solid. Like, he can kill like good against revival teams. DDR, I don't know. I literally never see this unit anymore, so I really kind of want to put him to bad. So, but I guess like he's still a really strong debuffer and like does insane damage with the Venom and the S1 with the injury, so I guess I have to put him in usable. DJB, when FCC just got buffed, like, he was everywhere to counter the FCC, but like, you never see FCC anymore. So as a result, like, DJB is also here. Dilibet, I don't know, I kind of think this unit is usable. Especially with like, I don't know, I like using this unit against like debuffers. Like, sometimes it works against Bryseri and stuff like that, if your Dilibet is fast enough. So yeah, I kind of want to put her here. DBS, she got power crept. Like, she was good like 3 seasons ago or 4 seasons ago, but now she's like kind of really trash, so I have to put her there. DKS is really good. Like, counters Cigarette, lets you bridge with Renark. Lots of uses. Like, even though the uses, like, she can't be played by herself, like, she has to either be a counter pick or like paired with someone else. So yeah, still a pretty solid unit though. MP, definitely, Emily is definitely like top 10 unit. Like, pen res on the passive and like just insane base stats for a knight, like, and like CR turn cycling passively from your allies getting hit. It's just insane. This is a really good cleave unit. But if you're not a cleaver, like, okay, good in Guild Wars even if you're not a cleaver, because like you can kind of guaranteed outspeed some teams, so For that, I just put him in usable tier. Politica, outdated cleave unit. FCC. I kind of want to put her here, but like the fact that she has the 50% additional mitigation passive, like, and she can hold Aureus, I guess, but like that's the only advantage she has over Maid Chloe. Like she can hold Aureus, so I guess I'll put her here just for the passive. Haseti, top 10. Like she's very, very good. Like there's a reason why Cleave is always pre-banned this unit. Okay, I'll put her top 10 for now. We'll see if we have to move her later. Loa, definitely like not very good anymore. Like she was meta like 3 seasons ago. 2 or 3 seasons ago. But some people would still do use her, but you need like cracked speed gear on her for her to be good. So for that, I guess I'm just gonna put it in the niche. Judge Kisei, just too outdated. LRK, actually really, really good. Especially since Freerin is still a problem. Like, she just deals with Freerin so well. And reduces the damage you take from Freerin by so much. It's insane. Also good against stuff like Bellion. Like, he just keeps S3ing every single turn if it's against like a Bellion and Freerin. LHC has been very, very good ever since her EE. And the change where she doesn't use Fighting Spirit anymore. Like, yeah, especially against like Setsuka. Like, that's like her main, the biggest use case of her, but she can be used in other situations as well, like even like maybe against Freerin, but there's a high risk of her dying against Freerin, but she basically gets guaranteed proc against Freerin every turn as well, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just saying that she gets a free proc. Okay, but she's definitely a very, very good unit. LQC, if Baronka didn't exist, she could be here, but since Baronka exists, she goes here. Where she literally can't do anything against that unit. LCB after her buffs and her EE. Usable. Maybe top 10 even. Like, I just put a usable for now. Let's see what other units we get. Hera, I want to say bad. But I never use this unit, but I know people who have success with this. Based on my experiences, she goes here. So, I don't know. Like, other people definitely might put her here or like up here. But for me, like, personally, I don't think she's very good. Maid Chloe, dare I say top 10? I mean, that's not even like that controversial. It's definitely either top 10 or this, but I'll put it in top 10 for now since like we're running out of units and we only have 5. We still have like half the slots remaining. Martial Artist can, just bad. 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 Good like 3 seasons ago, like 5 seasons ago. I don't know. I wasn't playing when she was meta, so I actually don't know how many seasons ago, but definitely like a long time ago. Luna, definitely good. I don't know if she's top 10 anymore. Like, there's just too much shit that she can't deal with. So I'll just put it here for now. Opsig, definitely bad. Lan, either niche or usable. I mean, she's a Zeo bridge technically, so I put it in usable. Rylet, I mean, I love using him in PvE, especially the current Otherworldly Breach, whatever you call it, Remnant. And I also love using him in Ancient Inheritance. But if we're talking about PvP, like, this guy's just completely worthless, so... Rowana, Zeo Bridge. Technically, like, a no-toss counter as well. Because of that, I'm gonna put it in usable. Ruel, top 10 unit. Like, cancer unit. Less cancer unit. Okay, I'll just put her here. Put her here. Okay, I put Empyrean. Bryceria. Briar or Ruel? I mean, like... I'll put Briar because Briar counters this unit. Sage Bal, not good. SPP, good unit. SBA, good. Like, oh, like I hate how this unit just like completely destroys some turn 2 comps, man. It's so annoying. When Flan was like picked every game, should be here, but you barely see Flan nowadays. Well, like a lot less than before. So because of that, she goes into niche because her only use is being picked against Flan. Specimen says bad. S10, bad. Hasn't been buffed in like... She needs a buff. Celine. I mean, okay, we really need to fill out some of the slots here, so I'll just put her here for now. Like, definitely a very, very solid unit still, even though she's like kind of gotten worse, like after the past few releases and balance patches. Stray is definitely good. Still one of like the staple cleave units when M period Ilanav is not an issue. Teiyu, one of the better Zero bridges, but he gets countered by a lot like SPP and like Elvira. Sylvan Sage. If it was right, okay, I would say before like Notos and like G-Ras and all that BS came out, she was like really solid in Guild War attacks, where she just does so much AoE damage, but ever since that, like, there's just too much BS for her to deal with nowadays, so I think she just goes into niche. Like she just can't deal with all that BS. Like she was good in like AI PvP arena and like Guild War. TML, I guess if you have like really cracked gear for her, she can be like a really broken cleave opener. This is Eidolon Kairon. I mean, I rarely see this unit, but like in the situations where like he can't die, like, and he pops off the S3, especially with the pursuit set, like he does 18,000 fixed instead of 15,000 now, so that kills like a lot of units. Same thing with ML Shu, like pursuit made her like quite a bit better because instead of 2,000 pop, it's 2,400 pop, and like including the pop from the S3, enhanced S3. And she was also like always pretty good against stuff like Genesis Ras, like just destroy all his HP so he does no damage. So definitely usable. Zio, put Zio in top 10 was like, ever since they buffed him, like he's pretty insane. 30% instead of 20%, so you don't need that much speed on him. Guaranteed effect, ignore ER. The only thing he lost is like he can't strip everything now, but having ignore ER is way better than stripping everything, so definitely top 10. So now we kind of have to fill in the gaps in the top 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we need to put 3 more units here. Let's see, potential candidates. Honestly, LRK is like pretty insane right now. LCB is also pretty insane. Okay. Out of these units, Spirit Eye probably deserves it. Maybe Strays because he one-shots a lot of PvE content, if you care about PvE. Who else? One more. Honestly, like, even though she's fallen off a bit, like, I think Luna deserves top 10 still. Okay, if I wanted to order it... Well, since I'm biased towards... because I'm slow, like... I'd say this unit is insane. Don't get it, please. If you're fast, please don't get this unit. Like, it's the bane of my existence. Okay, I like this. Maybe like... here... Maybe something like this. Yeah, I like this. This is a decent... Like, this unit is just insane. If you're turn 2, like, you have to get this unit. If you're turn 1, you have to get this unit.